Hi, my name is Ellie and I'm here today with Helen Denny-Stone from Be Inspired Too. Helen is a lifestyle architect and she is the published author of How to Create the Lifestyle of Your Dreams, the complete guide to creating your lifestyle vision board. During our workshops and while working with some of our clients, we've been asked a lot of similar questions about vision boards, so Helen is going to answer them here for you today. One of the questions I have here is from Samantha J, and it's in relation to defining her goals in a way that she can actually put on her vision board. She has very loose goals at the moment and she in the past has struggled actually attaining her goals. What would you suggest for somebody like this in relation to gaining clarity and clearing up what she wants?
Well, Samantha J, I think it's one of the most important parts of any vision board, or in fact achieving anything in life. We have a system called SMART goals. SMART stands for S for specific, and M for measured, A for achievable, R for realistic, and T for timed. And I'll just briefly run through that. When you have a goal, first of all, write it down. Secondly, make sure that it's very specific. If you are asking for world peace, that's not specific. If you are asking to be a multi-millionaire, that is not specific. What you need to ask for is something like, for instance, in business, I wish to have a turnover of $1 million, and that would be specific. You might even be more specific. I wish to have a turnover of $1 million writing books, or doing workshops, or selling your product. Then you need to make sure it's achievable, and that also comes with the fact that world peace is not particularly achievable for one individual. So make sure that your goals are achievable and they are realistic. You can say that you want to be a billionaire, but you might want to cut that down into parts. If you have zero in your bank account at the moment and your goal is to be a billionaire, absolutely fine. But make it realistic. So say that I want to have 500,000 by a certain time, and then 1 million, and then etc. go up. Because if you want to go from 0 to 1 billion, it's going to take steps. Those steps make it realistic and they make it achievable. Also being timed. We live in a system, and if you like quantum physics at all, we possibly live in 11 parallel systems. So time is something that we measure our system by. We measure our life by time. Notice that we all talk about birthdays and we highlight certain birthdays, etc. So time is something that as humans we rely on. Therefore put your goal and have it timed. Have a specific time by which you wish to achieve it. Now there are reasons for this. Our body clocks work on time. As I was saying, humans, we work on time, although time is undefinable in fact. This is how we work. So we need to put this goal into our system, into this world, in a specific date, in a specific time, because we want it in our future.
So what you're actually suggesting is if the goal is large, and it's fantastic, I think large goals are brilliant, that you actually break it down to focus on a small portion of that goal that you can achieve in a realistic time. I guess there's a funny story that I've heard many times in relation to how do you eat an elephant? Well, you start with the toenail. So break it down into something that you know you can actually achieve and build from there.
Yeah, I think it's also just not knowing that you can achieve it. It needs to stretch you sometimes. But if the goal is so vast that it is not realistic in your own personal mind, then it's no longer achievable. You know, it's the old adage, isn't it? Some people say they can or they can't, but you need to know you can, you need to believe you can. So if you want to build a house and you still don't know how to do it, that's fine. It's not an unachievable goal, but you need to go through the steps
and find a way to do it. If you found this helpful and would like to receive 20 free videos about the benefits of creating a lifestyle vision board, along with a chapter from the book, visit www.beinspired2.com.au/success/vision boards. We look forward to seeing you on the other side.